All right, it's almost 9 o'clock. 2 minutes until our marquee matchup tonight. Mexico versus United States. This is the big one here, the one we've been waiting all night for. Well, here it finally is. So you guys are waiting for this one. I was happy with Germany starting everything off. And now the big one here, Mexico versus United States. Always history between these two teams, no matter what. We take a look at Mexico in the World Cup. They have made a lot of appearances in the World Cup. They have an overall record 57 matches played, 16 wins, 14 draws, 27 losses. They've never won the World Cup. The furthest they have made it is to the quarterfinals. That was in 1970 and 1986. The United States, on the other hand, in their World Cup, well, they haven't really been there that much either. Let's see. The United States has played in 33 matches, 8 wins, 6 draws, 19 losses, no titles, no championships. That's their records. With that said, let's get you down there to Estadio Azteca. Mexico versus USA, first game of Group B. Here we go. Good luck to both teams. Be interesting to see how this matchup impacts going forward for both of these teams as they make their way through the rest of this tournament. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The night has fallen over Estadio Azteca as we get ready for Mexico versus the United States, kicking off Group B action here at the 2020 World Cup. No, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith will not be calling this game. Mike Wirtz is going to be calling this game. Thank you guys so much for joining us, sticking around for tonight's late game. Always a marquee matchup between these two nations. Always drama. Definitely a lot of history. The United States knows what it's like to play here against Mexico. They've done it multiple times. As the teams take the field and line up for their respective national anthems. The national anthems out of the way and the players congratulating and wishing each other luck one last time. Let's get ourselves ready for another chapter of the Mexico-USA soccer rivalry. The first meeting between these teams came in Rome, Italy, way back May 24th, 1934. The winner of that game, USA, 4-2. And their most recent matchup was on September 6, 2019, a friendly back in East Rutherford, New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. Mexico won that 3-0. They have met 70 times as we take a look at the lineups for both teams. 70 meetings between the two. Mexico leads the all-time series with 36 wins, 15 draws, 19 losses. The largest victory came on September 12th, 1937, when Mexico defeated the United States by a score of 7-2. This is going to be exciting. USA kicks it off. Here we go. Marquee matchup of the night, Mexico versus USA. Sit back, relax as much as you can, and enjoy what's bound to be the match of the night. USA trying to make penetration already. A lot of green jerseys around. Mexico trying to shut them down. Hopefully we see a lot of better passing than we saw in Ireland versus the Ivory Coast, and more opportunities being made on the net by both teams here. Mexico advancing, making some penetration. Weak pass. Set back to reset. Beautiful forward. Into the box. Can they make some space? It's still a play. And a nice clear there by Yedlin to prevent anything from transpiring any further. That ball was weakly rolling throughout the penalty area. Wasn't totally cleared as Mexico sets up for their first corner of the evening, our first corner of this matchup. Guardado taking across. Puts it deep, high, able to get battered away. Regains control. Bradley takes it out of the box. Let him play. A little bit too much rolling, if you ask me there. No need to flop and roll as much as you did there. Both teams have a lot of heart, bring a lot of heart, a lot of passion into this series here. It's always interesting to see how they play one another. Mexico trying to advance, making penetration through deep. They're making it to the penalty box. Bad pass. Bad pass gives away, squanders that possession just after making penetration into the box. Mexico back with possession, gives it up to Bradley. Bradley staying with the ball. USA trying to advance further. They're broken up. Mexico advances. Nice pass. Trying to move the ball around, move that American defense around, United States defense around. Try to make something happen. Way forward. Here's the attempt. No offsides. It's clear. Goal, Mexico. Mexico up early, 1-0 here. 10th minute of the first half. I could have sworn that was going to be blown offsides. The United States looks shocked. USA was asking for the offsides. They didn't get it. Beautiful strike. Nothing he could do. Just a beautiful strike. Throws it up high. Right at him face to face. USA knows that they've let one go that they should not have let go. Carlos Vela in the 11th minute, putting Mexico up 1-0. Very, very early. But could that just be demoralizing to the U.S.? In the chat area, some are saying offsides, offsides. I thought it was off too. Apparently not. Now the main thing USA has to remember here, don't overplay now. You're only down by 1. You still have the whole game left. Don't overpush it. Make your chances. Progress the ball as best you can. This will be a throw for the USA. Dare I say Azteca was shaking when that goal was scored. As of right now, that goal is enough to... got something progressing here. From the outside, makes his way into the box. Looking around for some space. Penetration to the box. Nice save there by Stefan. He will come down with that one. Prevent this from becoming 2-0. Looking at our live standings right now in Group B, Mexico will be sitting on top of Group B right now. 3 points should this result hold. We have our other Group B game tomorrow, Turkey versus India. Mexico's really making some good penetration into the box for the U.S. Staying with it, just to the outside. didn't really have much you could do with it. Nobody to really pass it back to. Not a bad idea just to see what you could do with it there. Goal kick by USA trying to set something up. Yet the bad pass blocked out. Intercepted, knocked away. Mexico regains possession. Advancing forward into U.S. territory. They are spreading the U.S. out. Oh, just wide. Took the shot just wide. But hey, can't celebrate if you don't try, though. Just pushed it a little bit there. Not a bad attempt. Got to give it to him. Not a bad attempt. It's another goal kick by Stefan. As we approach 21 minutes of the first half. Just about halfway through the first half of the game. Launches this one. Mexico able to break it up. Regain possession. Still holding on possession. Nice play on the ball there. Vela making his way to the outside. Looking for a cross. No. Broken up. Broken up just at the right time for USA there. And it's going to be possession for USA there. Small foul, nothing major. Let him play on, I say. Let him take his kick and just move on. This be the reset the USA was hoping for. USA needs to shake that goal off. Look at this penetration. Get through, working up. Already we've seen a lot more penetration in this matchup than we did in Ireland, Ivory Coast match. USA is not really playing their best game right now. Their defense has not been that bad other than what the goal from earlier, but they are allowing Mexico to make penetration. That's what she said. And goal! Vela puts Mexico up 2-0 in the 26th minute. Mexico cruising in the first half. 2-0, and the USA is shocked. Look at the way that they just developed that so beautifully once they were in the box. Vela had all day. He didn't even power that. He just knocked it in knowing he had time. Good enough to put Mexico up 2-0. No, Josh, it would probably be 4-0 Mexico now. USA able to make some pressure. They get one back. And the USA just gets one back. Cutting the deficit now 2-1. Answering within 2 minutes of Mexico's last goal. USA desperately trying to hold on to keep this match alive. This was something the USA had to do. If they didn't get one before the half, I think you could have all but called this match over. They're able to squeeze one through. They're able to pull one through in the 29th minute. So we still got about 15 minutes plus stoppage time to see what's going to happen here. Now, as we know, the history, though, with the United States, usually once they score a goal, they give it right back. A little jostling going on, free kick given to Mexico. Hopefully that bug doesn't come back to bite USA. That tends to bite them. Where they surrender a goal right after getting one. kick into the box there, held away. Possession back to Mexico. A lot of white shirts still around that box area. That doesn't seem to care about Mexico though. Right, it's definitely more seasons. Mexico doesn't seem to be threatened by the number of white jerseys that are in that box at any given time. They will do what they have to get goals scored, and that's what they've done so far twice in this first half. Advancing forward, trying to push it a little too much there, but able to regain possession, sending it back. Just got hit reset. Move over the middle, intercepted. It's going to be USA kick. Oh no! Yellow! Yellow going up to Matt Miazga. We have seen a lot of yellow cards today. We saw 2 in the Ireland-Ivory Coast match. Now we got 1 here in Mexico-USA. It's going to be interesting to see how these guys play forward because who knows? Even though I'm keeping track of cards and everything, so if a player does accumulate the required yellow cards or red cards, they will be removed from me. The only thing I can't do is make it a man short purposely. 37th minute approaching, 8 minutes plus stoppage remaining in the first half. Mexico with the 2-1 lead had a nice early 2-0 lead. USA was able to get back one of those goals not long after Mexico scored their second goal. Had a nice run going on there, just nice anticipation by the defense of US. Able to break that up, and we're going to get ourselves a stoppage. Mexico setting up the free kick. Right about midfield. Still got plenty of time to penetrate in there and get one more if they want. That's something the USA would love to do at this point. Let's get that other one, equalize this up, go back into the half. Essentially would be a 0-0 game. USA now advancing. Nice movement on the ball. Nobody around though to cross it into, unfortunately. Oof, just offsides by about his butt. But that's how it works. Mexico once again advancing forward. They're so good when they advance forward. They're able to just find these holes and openings. It's crazy. Into the box once again. Bradley able to break it up. Cross over. Oh! Oh, so close to getting that equalizing goal. I thought they had it, just launched it too far left. Oh, you would love to have that one back over again. We approach the 44th minute. All eyes will soon be on the official to see what kind of stoppage we're going to be getting. 3 goals scored. We might be seeing 3 or 4 minutes. Is USA able to stay with it? Joe is going to get the goal kick here, the free kick. We're getting 4 minute stoppage. 4 minute stoppage coming up. Can USA capitalize? Once again, they're in there. Holzik equalizes in stoppage time in the first half. USA evens up the game 2-2 as we're getting ready to head into the first half. I told you it was going to be an exciting matchup at the beginning, and that has proven it right there. His second of the match, single-handedly getting the United States right back in this. Beautiful equalizer, taking advantage, making that great penetration into the Mexican box. I'll tell you, these teams are going to be tired. So Mexico scored 2. USA answered up with 2. Okay, they've been card happy. And we got another card coming out. That is now 2 U.S. players with cards. Altidore taking that card. Trying to push Bradley back too before he gets into any trouble. Yeah, Altidore deserved that. He kind of gave him a big old shove there, really high up. Scary situation there, Stefan able to make the grab. That easily could have been a 3-2 game right there. As both teams play, waiting for that whistle to signify the end of the first half. There's the official's whistle. Who would have thought that at the halftime this matchup would be 2-2 after Mexico jumped out to that solid 2-0 lead. Mexico had 2 unanswered. USA answered them later on. Now they're the other ones with the unanswered. 2-2, tied up at the half. 2 yellow cards handed out in this first half, both of them to the United States. As we take a look at these goals, these highlights. Both teams have had a couple of chances. USA easily, this game could easily be 3-3 for both sides, to be honest with you. Both these teams have at least their chances. Both teams are penetrating. Both teams are putting pressure on one another. Like I said, when these two teams match up, you never know what you're going to get other than a good matchup. And that's what we're seeing right here. 2-2 at the half. Take a quick 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll get that second half of the game started for you. Interesting to see how this all wraps up in 5 minutes. We'll start up that second half. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of your stats for you. Your match facts right here. 2 goals apiece. The shots 7-2 to Mexico. Shots on target 4-2. So it looks like pretty much evenly matched at that point there. Possession going to Mexico. They have been dominating the ball at this point here. USA playing a lot of defense here. We're looking at 5 fouls by US, 3 by Mexico. A lot of fouls in this game compared to the other 2 games. Definitely with the yellow cards. We see 3 yellow cards being handed out in this match here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens moving forward for these players here. The shot accuracy going over to Team USA. Pass accuracy, though, going over to Mexico. That's easy to do, though, when you have time of possession in your hands there. I did not get that second yellow card, so I got to go ahead and get that into Mexico's stats here. Hope you guys are enjoying this matchup so far. I know I am. Always exciting to watch these teams play. And I'm sure the second half is going to be just as exciting as the first. No injuries, no substitutions at this point here. Substitutions will be interesting for the second half just to see what they decide to do. Do they bring in substitutions right away? Are they going to hold them off until later on, depending on what the score is? Don't forget, we don't have any draws here. Everything is simply regular time, whatever stoppage is. So we got one more half left, 10-minute half. We'll be starting that up in about 3 minutes. So go enjoy your break, watch some of these highlights. I'm going to get myself something to drink, Stretch my legs for a little bit. Alrighty, we're just about ready to get back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are all set to get ready here for the second half of our final matchup tonight. Mexico versus United States, all tied up at 2-2 here. Hell of an exciting first half. I can only imagine what the second half is going to be like at this point here. Sit back, relax, get ready, buckle up. I think we're in for a hell of a ride, everybody. Let's get this going. Second half underway from Azteca. Never heard a broadcaster open a cold one in the broadcast booth. I'm sure Bob Uecker's done it in the past, or Harry Carey. So Hernandez was given a yellow card. Not sure what that yellow card came from there. I did miss that one. Doesn't look like any substitutions were made coming out of the half, despite the large number of cards made. So they switch sides of the field now. USA looking to make some penetration here. Chipping it up into the box. Nothing doing now. There. Let's go ahead and reset there. Jeff, just be glad you heard me only open a cold one in the broadcast booth and not rip a warm one. So you always got that going. And there you go. You probably never heard a broadcaster talk about farting in the broadcast booth either. First for everything. Quarantines. Mexico now trying to advance forward in the U.S. territory, trying to establish themselves, set something up here. That play broken up. U.S. defense looking good so far coming out of this half here. Not able to really do anything. Gives it right back to Mexico, but nobody around. Has to dribble it a little bit there, trying to wait for some green shirts to show up and help Herrera with the interception. Back to Herrera. Guardado moving it forward. Able to penetrate into the box here. I don't know why he passed off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. That was going in. I'm surprised that they doubled back on that pass there. I thought he was advancing forward enough. He could have taken that shot by himself, and he would have scored easily. But they tried to get the assist going. It winds up going off the crossbar. A missed opportunity for Mexico. Now Mexico trying to regroup and push forward after the U.S. was able to penetrate down into their area. And we're also uncensored too. Vela trying to make some magic here. Able to a little bit forward looking out there. A couple of guys with cards playing each other. They got to play it clean. Once again, another poor choice of passing, I think, by Mexico there, when they had an opportunity in the penalty area to get something going. Guardado looking, makes it to the edge of the area. Stepping back out, looks around. Yeldon went past it. Guardado with a shot, but Steffen's right there. Praying girl between hands. If they had that feature, that'd be awesome. Lozano looking down to Vela. Vela has been able to make some really good moves. He's been making most of the penetration into the box. There, another goal, but beautiful stop. Shot a goal there. Steffen with a beautiful one-handed stop there. Almost caught him off. Substitution coming in. Corona coming in for Leon. For the USA, Wee is leaving for safe. So both teams making adjustments at this point here. Trying to get some fresh legs out there. And here's a shot. Beautiful save by Steffen again. A lot of traffic in front of him, but he's able to make this beautiful stop. One-handed, a lot of traffic in front of him. Joseph, I like that. Strangely, the computer plays the same way as Mexico in real life. That's good. Corner for Mexico. Beautiful header by Steffen. Right place, right time. Able to make the stop. Drops it down the midfield. USA trying to establish something. And almost gives it away. Still a lot of Mexican players around. Putting the pressure on the USA. Not really allowing them to progress any more forward. We got an offsides there. Altidore just offsides. Back to Mexico. As we approach the 65th minute. Lozano trying to spread everybody out, causes problems, so is Yedlin able to get in there and intercept that. Alvarez with a nice read on the bad pass, though. Back to USA. Yedlin pushes it forward. Altidore to Bradley. Bradley back to Altidore. Too many green jerseys around, though. They give it right back. Vela's had, like I said, some nice footwork tonight. And this will become throw. Substitution time. Corona is coming in for McKennie for USA. Can't make this up. Mexican throw. Right away, getting it into the booth, though. Yedlin able to break it up. And then a Mexican throw. Guardado with a little floated in, but Steffen able to punch it away nicely. USA needs to take advantage of this. They have space on the pitch. They need to take advantage, and they give it right back. Not good passing at all this second half by the USA. Joe Corona. trying to make some happen here. Able to find Pulisic. Able to find Pulisic. And this is going to be tapped away, but not before going offsides. Offsides has been the Achilles heel for the USA tonight. I believe that's their 4th or 5th offside to this point here. Hard to get anything going when those keep happening to you, and it just sucks momentum right out of your offensive line there. We have 2 Coronas in the game, to be honest with you. 1 on each side. Altidore, horrible pass. They could have had something if he just didn't do a no-look pass. Fortunately for him, he did. USA regains possession by Brooks. Looking around to Bradley. Altidore moving in. We'll put it back and forth between the 2. Now dropping back to Scott. Pulisic. Nothing. Mexico able to regain possession. Bradley intercepts, but it's going to go back to it. Just like deflection. Guardado advancing. Trying to find space. Trying to get some green jerseys around, and nothing happening. 75th minute. 15 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in this 2-all matchup here between Mexico and USA. Estadio Azteca. USA trying to find space. They do have space, not able to really move it forward as well as they want to. Safe looks around. No, horrible passing once again by USA. They get there, they're on the cusp, and then they just let it go. Cholo will clear this. Back and forth, heading down. USA possession. Over the middle to Corona. Corona, bad pass to the center. Trying to thread a needle. Fortunately, just wasn't able to get the thread to the hole. He's trying to stop Mexico from advancing any further. No such luck. No interception there. Bradley's been quiet all game. Dory's making noise for all the wrong reasons. I'm surprised he hasn't been pulled yet. His passing has been atrocious this entire game. Bradley going back, trying to advance forward, spread out that Mexican defense. Yedlin trying to make some noise. Here comes the cross, and Alvarez with the header pushes it out of the area. Threat neutralized to that point. USA still in possession, trying to make their way into the box. Altidore, and he flopped. And they're going to call it. We got a substitution going on. Jimenez to Vela. Surprised to see Vela come out of the game. He played a hell of a matchup tonight. Here we go. Big opportunity here for the United States. And goal! Altidore with the PK puts the USA up 3-2 in the 83rd minute. USA with the penalty kick. 3-2. Little stutter step heading up by Altidore. With all due respect, his only highlight of the night, his passing game has not been well. He has a card on him, but here he is, getting a very important penalty kick late in the 83rd minute, putting the USA up 3-2. We got about 6 minutes and stoppage left. Mexico advancing now, trying to get some of that momentum back that they had earlier in the first half of this game, actually that they bought into the second half as well. Mexico had been playing very strong offensively throughout the first part of the second half. Zano broken down though. Just going to let that bounce into his chest as we approach the 89th minute. Pulisic working the outside deep, looking for the cross. Gets the cross up. Ochoa punches it away. Still danger though. Alcroy puts it back to Pulisic. He's not going to really have anything. This will lead to a U.S. corner. Bobby Wood taking over Pulisic. Just trying to keep some defense going. Pulisic leaves for an injury. Interesting to see that. Bradley trying to work into the box. Ochoa punches away, and he leaves the goal wide open and safe. Able to head one in. That's going to be the exclamation point on this match here. USA goes up 4-2 in stoppage time of the 90th minute. Bradley just kind of popped this one up here. Ochoa is able to slam it away, but he puts it right to the head of safe. And there's nothing he can do about it. So watch it bounce through. What a matchup. A tale of two games, if you're telling me here. Coming in the 90th minute in stoppage time. Interesting turn of events.